Down the stairs strode Travis Kelce, the Chiefs' larger-than-life tight end. He wore a Gucci bird of prey silk shirt, its colors glinting in the fading daylight, paired with light, effortlessly tailored pants. Suede shoes completed the look, and a brown jacket, slung casually over his arm, spoke of a man who knew both comfort and style. In one hand, he gripped a high-end leather travel bag, the kind that whispers luxury with every step. Cameras flashed. Social media ignited. Kelce's outfit was already trending before he finished his descent. Some called it bold, others iconic. For a brief moment, it seemed like the Chiefs hadn't just landed in Jacksonville. They brought a slice of Hollywood with them. One by one, Kelce's teammates followed. Each wore his own variation of travel chic, some in classic suits, others in layback sweats and designer sneakers. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes kept it simple, his relaxed smile belying the storm brewing inside. Defensive end Chris Jones looked imposing even in casual wear, his headphones locked in, eyes already focused on tomorrow's mission. The reigning Super Bowl champions were a study in contrasts, swagger and discipline, individuality and unity. As they filed onto the waiting black SUVs, the city of Jacksonville seemed to lean in, eager to see what these football giants would do next. The Chiefs' convoy moved through the city like a royal procession. Black SUVs gleamed under the city lights, weaving past palm trees and street vendors. Local fans lined the sidewalks, waving signs that read, "Welcome to Jacksonville and go Chiefs." The city, normally painted in teal and gold of the Jaguars, now pulsed with flashes of red and white. Some fans shouted greetings, hoping for a wave. Others snapped photos, eager to capture a fleeting moment with their heroes. The players inside the cars, though, mostly stared ahead, focused.
Travis is he's just a vibe booster in everyone's life that he's in. He's like a human exclamation point. He's like when you take a picture on your phone and you put you push the enhance color button. That
entrance, away from prying eyes. Yet, for a handful of lucky guests, the sight of Kelce and Mahomes walking by was something to recount for years. Inside, the Chiefs had booked an entire floor. Security was tight, and the atmosphere was all business. Some players paused to greet fans, signing a quick autograph or flashing a smile. But most were already in game mode. Within an hour of arrival, the Chiefs convened in a conference room. Head coach Andy Reid stood at the front, his playbook open, his presence commanding. The air was thick with anticipation. Reid began by reminding the team what was at stake. The Jaguars, with their ferocious defense, would not go down without a fight. The Chiefs reviewed film, slow-motion replays of Jacksonville's defensive schemes, the angles of attack, the traps and blitzes. Kelce sat in the front row, his signature smile replaced by a look of deep concentration. He scribbled notes, occasionally exchanging glances with Mahomes. Together, they formed the axis of the Chiefs' offensive machine. "We've handled pressure before," Reid said, his voice steady. "But tomorrow we make a statement." After the meeting, some players retreated to their rooms for rest. Others hit the gym, keeping bodies loose and minds sharp. The medical staff moved from room to room, checking on knees, ankles, and shoulders, making sure every player was ready for war. Kelce, ever the professional, followed his own pregame ritual. He called home, checked in with family, then listened to a playlist that ranged from rap to old-school R&B. Every song was a reminder of where he'd come from and how far he still wanted to go. Meanwhile, social media exploded. Photos of Kelce's Gucci shirt spread like wildfire. Fashion bloggers dissected every detail, comparing him to icons from the worlds of music and film. "Kelce is not just an athlete, he's a style visionary," one tweet declared. But beneath the flash, there was substance. Kelce wasn't distracted by the attention. He knew that tomorrow's game was more than a contest. It was a statement about the Chiefs' ambitions for another Super Bowl run. Across town, the Jaguars practiced late into the night. Their coaches warned of Kelce's unpredictability, Mahomes' magic, and the Chiefs' ability to turn a game on a single play. The city of Jacksonville, usually laid back, felt a sense of nervous energy. The underdogs were ready, but they knew the mountain ahead was steep. As midnight approached, the city's bus settled into a hum. The Chiefs' hotel was quiet, lights dimmed except for a few rooms where the coaching staff pored over last-minute adjustments. Outside, a soft breeze rustled the palm trees. Somewhere on the rooftop, Kelce gazed out at the city. He could see the stadium lights in the distance, a silent promise of the chaos to come. The sun rose over Jacksonville with a promise of heat on the field and off. By breakfast, the hotel lobby was alive with energy. Players ate quietly, exchanging nods and words of encouragement. Some, like Kelce, went through stretching routines. Others found quiet corners for meditation. Fans gathered outside the hotel, hoping for one last glimpse of their heroes. Signs, jerseys, and face paint turned the street into a sea of red and white. A few hours before kickoff, the Chiefs loaded onto the buses. The ride to the stadium was tense, every player lost in his own thoughts. But as the stadium loomed into view, the nerves gave way to adrenaline. In the locker room, Kelce suited up. The noise from the stands seeped through the walls, a low roar rising with every passing minute. Mahomes cracked a joke, breaking the tension. Reed gave his final speech. The room was silent, hanging on every word. When the Chiefs stormed onto the field, the stadium erupted. The Jaguars fans tried to drown them out, but the Chiefs supporters made their presence felt. It was more than a game. It was a clash of styles, of hopes, of legacies. Kelce lined up, eyes scanning the defense. Mahomes called out audibles. The ball snapped, and the chess match began. Every catch, every run, every tackle felt monumental. Long after the final whistle, memories of the night lingered. Win or lose, the Chiefs had made their mark, not just with their play, but with their presence. Travis Kelce, once again, had proven himself not just a football star, but a cultural phenomenon. In the days that followed, Jacksonville would return to its routine. But for one unforgettable weekend, the city played host to legends. The story of the Chiefs' arrival, the style, the focus, the anticipation, became part of Jacksonville's own lore. And somewhere, in the archives of sports history, the tale of Travis Kelce's Gucci shirt and the Chiefs' march through a city buzzing with expectation would be told and retold, a reminder that greatness, in football and in life, is as much about how you arrive as what you achieve when you get there.
It's also International Podcast Day. I'm only telling you that because Brandon put it in the rundown. I could give two about International Podcast Day, so I'm not celebrating. Trav, are you celebrating International Podcast Day?
I'll celebrate International Podcast Day over my birthday for sure. I don't like just celebrating me.
Yeah.
I like celebrating
podcasters,
everyone as a team. We have a great podcast team. We can celebrate them.
Delete that, please. That's going to go in the episode.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. I don't know how to read this video game stuff.
Like, let my feet be the same as my hands.
I don't even know what we're talking about. What are we talking about?
I don't know what we're talking about either.
I'm going to do